Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's Christy. How is everybody? I know I'm a few minutes late. I had some technical difficulties because, you guys, I've been cleaning my craft room and I moved my cords around and I couldn't find my cords. So I couldn't hook myself up to spend time with you guys, but I'm here now. Hello, Becky. How are you? We have Happy Mail to open, and one of them is from Becky. Becky, I'm going to wait for a few more people to pop on, but I did receive it. Thank you, my friend. Hello, Missy and Mariah. All right, you guys. So, is everybody ready to solve a mystery tonight? I'm going to be watching the comments. Hi, Tammy. I'm going to be watching the comments now. We are playing the game Clue. Well, sort of. We are going to be making cards. See my game board, you guys? I should actually put it down to do this whole thing, but we're going to be making ATC cards to go with the game Clue. So I don't know if you guys like this game, or even if you don't, it'll be a lot of fun. Hi, Mariah. Hello, Amanda. So I'm going to open some Happy Mail first, and then we'll go ahead and get started. If you are in my group, if you are in my club, you got the stuff you needed, and we'll go over that as well. If you are not in my group, you can grab yourself a Clue game from the thrift store. They're always there. See, this one came from the thrift store. I did not even spend that much for it. It was actually half that price. Yes, honey? Card key. You need to go to the store? Mm-hmm. Okay. One moment, everybody. All right, hold on. I know. I'm sorry. I lost my car key. Thank you, Lucy. It's raining here in Kentucky. It's supposed to rain here tonight and tomorrow. Ignore all the stuff in the back. It's mostly donation. Okay, so I had to proof myself. He was ready to call me out. So anyway, you guys. Hello, Mom. How are you? So we're going to open some Happy Mail. I did actually get a lot of Happy Mail recently, so it's going to take a minute. We're going to go over, actually, it's only 3, and I'm going to do this on a video because I want to give away from the lovely Miss Cindy with Cindy's Thrift, I think it's Cindy's Flip and Thrift, I believe. I can't remember her whole page name. But she had her 1-year anniversary, and I won that, so I was super excited. Oops, this is the wrong one. There's Becky's. Becky's, I'm going to hide your address. Becky is in Kentucky, and I was not expecting this, my friend. It was a very special surprise. You guys, I meant to text you to let you know. I didn't even text Cindy to let her know that I got my package already. So, oh my gosh, Becky, you're new here and you already know me. Oh my gosh, how precious is this? Oh, hope you like this Happy Mail. You are awesome. Your friend Kentucky Becky. I like that. Kentucky Becky. Is that how you want to be called? Oh my gosh, she made an ATC card, you guys. Look at how pretty. Becky, I've been packing your giveaway box still. I threw some more things in there. I hope you don't mind. It's a little late. I know I love Happy Mail too, Tammy. I hope you don't mind. It's a little late, but it'll be worth it. So I'm actually going to mail that out tomorrow. Some people's Happy Mail went out. There's a few of you that I have still been putting in special surprises, but it should be there soon. I promise. It's just been a very crazy time at work. Everybody feels it. And we're all stressed out. So look at that beautiful card. Hi, Kathleen. Okay, so I love this happy note, and you guys, I have to show you, wait, we're going to look at this, and then we'll look at the card. Oh, she sent me Snoopy. Oh, how cute is this? Oh my gosh, Becky, I'm going to journal tomorrow. And look at the cards. Now, I have to say, I think I did get these cards from Dollar Tree, but I don't think mine has this on there. That must be a special version. Hope you feel better. He doesn't do that donation. Oh, he's not going to do the donation for me. And look, the Kentucky card. Now, see, these I like to put in pockets because they're special, or I just like to put in junk journal. I love that. I have nothing for Kentucky, and you're going to be my first, like, swap. I have that map I bought. I'm going to color it in. And then the strawberry. That looks familiar. And the pizza. And I love this Sasquatch. I've never seen this one, too. That is so... And you know what? My lucky number is 7. It's actually 17, but if it's 1 through 10, 7 is my number. So how nice for you. Like, you didn't even know that. But you guys, look at this precious card. Isn't that cute? This is definitely vintage. Oh, yes, it's vintage. Look at how cute she has her bear. I love it. Yes, yes, Becky. Thank you so much. I wasn't even expecting that. You guys are so nice. And then the lovely Miss Linda Stewart, she sent me some more things. And I'm going to I'll open one and see if she hops on here. So this is actually decorated napkins, artist trading cards. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Oh, I hope I have a regular scissor. Guys, I rearranged everything in my craft room and I don't have it all together. I need to get it all together. But it's a process, you guys. But I got so much accomplished, and I know you guys are looking at a different background. Do you guys see my shelf? So this is going to be like my display shelf with all my happy things. I call it happy things. I get that from my mom. And as you can see, my punkies up there. I did put my Little Ponies up there, and all my journals are up there. And I don't want to clutter it up too much. I found the bag of cards at the Goodwill. That's awesome. Okay, I didn't hurt anything, so let me see what's in here. Oh, how cute. Look at the little bunny. Look at the little bunny. It's so cute. And then oh, these are gorgeous napkins. This, we definitely need a decoupage on something really cool. I love going to all the thrift stores and finding things. I was recently there, and I scored big time. And I'm going to do a whole reel about it. Look at the little bunny. Oh, and she sent me a Snoopy napkin. What I love about Linda is she kind of like peels some things off for you sometimes. Look at the Snoopy. That is so cute. And then the tulips. I have tulips. You guys, I didn't even like take all my Easter or spring decor stuff out yet. And today, in between my breaks, I only had a few minutes, and I swept up. Linda, I'm going over your napkins. I'm going over your Happy Mail. Look at the bunnies, and there's 2 on each side. Look. How cute. I need to get myself rolling with some other crafts, too. And then I got a Florida napkin, which I absolutely love. And then this floral one. I love that one. These make really great backgrounds. Oh my gosh, I love this. I think I know what I'm going to do with this, Linda, because I was looking for, I don't have any St. Patty's Day napkins, and I was looking for some. Did you know you sent me 2 things? You're glad? You sent me 2 things, my friend. What the heck? Thank you, though. It's always appreciated and loved. Let me see. I'm going to try to open this one now that I know she's here. And then we'll get to crafting. We're doing our clue cards tonight. So if you guys are excited. Now, again, this is all for, if you're not in the club, you can still do this idea. You just have to find yourself a clue game. And they are always in the thrift store. I saw one, not today. Yesterday? I saw one yesterday. Okay, oh my gosh, she made me something. Okay, ribbon, I love. This would go in I like to put these in the side of the journal. This is such cute ribbon. Where did you get that one, Linda? I've never seen it. I think these I've seen before. I love the bunny glasses, though. It matches my shirt I had on for the event. And look, more St. Patty's. Oh, no, you didn't. You sent me Peter Rabbit. I think you said you had them. Hi, Sue. Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter. I say that because it's like Wendy from Peter Pan. Oh, I love these. Oh, I have to put those on a really cute background. Oh, and there's the other one. Now run along and don't get into mischief. That's like me going to the thrift store. Oh, hop, or hop, little rabbit, hop, hop, hop. Oh, it's so cute. It's like a double-sided. Oops, look. And then there's that one. Linda, where did you find these? I love him. Yes. I have the big Peter. He was in my... Oh, another one here too. He has risen. That one would be really cute in a frame. Oh gosh, are these those the pocket letters? Did you guys hear about those? We're going to get into that because I know a lot of people are just now getting into the ATC cards. Hop, little rabbit, hop, hop, hop. Oh my gosh, how cute. Linda, I love these. Girl, you got some good eyes. Oh my gosh, I love this. Have lots of fun with the napkins. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Rejoice in the Lord always. Yes, ma'am. Look at Winnie. Oh my gosh, I love the little couch. Give out what you most want to come back. Live each day with grace. Happy Easter. And there's the napkin to give you guys an idea. So when you see the napkins, this is what you can do with them. There's proof. And then I love these little embellishments with the little crowns. That's going to be you and my mom and me at Stamp Fest. And hopefully we get to meet up with Gwen. Oh, you got them at Home Goods? My Home Goods never has good napkins. Well, I will say this. I bought swan napkins recently. I can't even, because I'm in love with like the swans and the goose right now. The geese, I should say. Okay, there's Miss Christie too. Okay, so now I know why you sent me two, and I'm glad you sent me two. So I just had to go over some Happy Meal. So now we can actually get into it now that hopefully everybody's here. And if you guys are ever late to the party, I always put these on YouTube. I think there was 1 week where I missed it, and then Facebook took it away. But I absolutely love these, Linda. I'm going to start doing my own system so I can use what I have. And these are like every day. So I love them. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so you guys like my new setup? So we will be crafting in front, and I can move this because it's on like a cart. So we will be crafting like this so you guys can see, because I know you guys are like, I can't see, and I'm like going like this. So now I can just stand here. You don't necessarily need to see all of my head, but you see me and you see all of what we're doing. So that was the plan, that was the goal, and I like the new view. Hey, Miss Pam! I'm going to see you in a few weeks. I can't believe it. It's going to, like, roll right around the corner. And by the way, that week that I'm going away, we will be doing ATC, I believe, on either a Monday or a Tuesday. So there's a couple of days this month that we're not going to do it on a Thursday. And I apologize for the inconvenience. You guys, I'm always feeling like I'm in a race. Okay, so everybody can get your kits out or your games or jot down your ideas because it's clue time. Y'all are gonna grab your little evidence envelope. I wish I had a stamp that said evidence. I would have put it on here. You gotta check Home Goods for the napkins. Yes, you do, Lucy. Okay, so in your kit, you will find, I don't have a lot of details, and honestly, you guys, I wanted to tell you my plan. At the time I was putting these kits together, I could not find clue games because I wanted to include a little weapon on each of the cards. So if you see a clue game and it's like super cheap, like $2 or $3, buy it because you could use the pieces inside to make cards. So these are going to be, you know, they're going to be what they're going to be. And you can always switch them up later or add stuff later. So I gave you guys, you know how when you're playing a board game, it's always like your primary colors. But with Clue, there's more players than one. And I don't know if we're going to get to all of them tonight. What dates? My bestie is 13th through the 20th. I think I'm 19th through the 23rd. I think I'm Thursday through Monday. I'll be there. So she's probably leaving as I'm coming, but there might be a day or two in between there. Maybe. And I'll have to check with Sandra and Sandy because I don't even have a plan yet. I don't have any ride from the airport yet. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I've got a cousin that lives there. So in the game Clue, you have Miss Peacock, Mr. Green. Is it Mr. Green? I'm going to have to get the game board out and do cheating. Then you have Colonel Mustard, Miss Scarlet, Professor Plum, and Miss White. Okay? So that's why you have all of the different colors. Now, hi Marlene! You opened the craft box, thank you. Okay. Also in your kit, I gave you a little embellishment. This is like your little... If you want to keep it for like actually using, that's fine. We're going to try to put it on here. I don't know if it's going to work. And then I gave you guys, I did find original game pieces for everybody. You would have gotten like a little, this is from an actual game because there was enough of those. And then these are from an actual game, these little pieces. I thought there was 2. Is there not 2? Maybe I just imagined it. But this is also one. And then you have a little evidence envelope that we're going to make one with a pocket. And we honestly might just kind of glue this in here like it's peeking out. I don't know yet. I don't have a plan. And then you have your rooms. Like I got the room. Everybody got different rooms. So I got the library and the kitchen. Okay, so those are your rooms. And you can cut them out as you want. And then this was a Clue Junior game. Because they have many versions of Clue. Did you know, I found out through the internet, and I was two days ago old, they have a Muppets Clue. And I was like, oh, I need to get that. But I don't have the space, but I would love to see it. I think that would be cool. It was like $30. Somebody was selling it for it. It's a lot of money. So you guys can use this one too. This one's a little bit different, but it's Clue Junior. So you have actual pieces of the game in here. I also included, this is from like the little travel version. So like this one is like the guest notebook. You're trying to play. Okay. We're going to have fun. And then I did give you guys like a person. So I got Mr. Green and the revolver. So it's kind of like playing the game Clue. So that's kind of what we're doing tonight. And I gave you guys some Clue related stickers. Some of these might be a little big, or you can possibly put these like, remember, you don't have to always put your cards like this. You got a Peanuts Clue for Christmas. Oh my gosh. How is that? Oh my gosh, that would be neat. Oh, I want to see. So if you go like this, you can fit your sticker on it. You don't always have to do like that, okay? So we're going to get our cards out and we're going to play a little bit. And I think I'm going to start with the kitchen. And you guys, honestly, you could start, you don't have to. I'll probably put Mrs. White like in the kitchen because she looks like, well, maybe she's dusting the library. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'll probably put my kitchen in blue. So, and remember, I have, where are they? I think they're over there, so I can get to them. I cleaned my craft room, and I found my game piece stamps, and I felt so bad because I was like, where were these when I mailed out this kit? Because you guys know I mailed out this kit a few weeks ago. So, oh well. I was half tempted to stamp them out and send them to you guys. But honestly, you can draw it. And I'll probably draw one for you, and then we'll stamp it out, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So let me grab it real quick. You guys, I can move in here. It's so nice. Okay. So you know the little pawns that they have. I actually got this in an auction. My friend gave this, she remembered me. But it's like the game board. It's like the little pawn that you move around the game board. These are just mainly dice, but you can use the dice and stuff. But honestly, they also have little beads that you can get. Or you can just use your regular dice for it. So, oh, look, we can even use that. I didn't even know that was in here. So, but you guys can always, draw all this stuff if you wanted, or print out words, and you could probably find a picture online if you have that. So if anybody needs this to add to their cards, or they don't want to do them yet, they want to add these, I'll be happy to mail them out with the next kit that's coming out, which I'm really excited. I got a lot of progress done on it. And I'll mail these pieces out to you. But I'm going to just do mine tonight because that's what we got. So I'm going to stop talking and we're going to start creating. My goodness, it's taking me forever to get started tonight. Okay, so we're going to get our card out. And I'm going to glue this on. So we have our base. Amanda, I'm so happy that you're here. I hope you're enjoying everything so far. You guys are awesome. And I appreciate your patience with me. This weekend was fun. I feel very accomplished. But, oh man, it was a lot of work. And I had my friend over, Sharon, and her daughter helped me. I paid them because they're helping me, obviously. But I just really needed this, and I'm starting to get excited. Being not so crowded in your mind is very important, at least to me, it is. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this card just a little bit. I may have made these just a tad bit shorter, but that's okay. You rather have it a little bit smaller than a little bit bigger. So there's that. And then I'm going to take my kitchen. Now you can leave the, you can leave it straight like this. It's almost like Pokemon cards. Looks like a Sorry Game Pawn, doesn't it? But they have them in Clue, I think. Let me see if the pieces are still in this one. You guys, if the pieces are in here, I swear I pulled them out, but they could be. Nope, no pieces. I didn't think so. I pulled out all the cards and the pieces. You guys, I'm not kidding you. I'm going to make a journal out of this. It's going to be a journal one day, I promise. I still have my Candyland ones I'm working on. But I really needed to do this with my space before I did anything else with my life, because I need to get organized or I can't think straight. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and corner round my piece. If you guys don't have a corner rounder, they are available at Hobby Lobby, Michael's. I have seen them at the thrift store sometimes, so check there too. Mine was gifted to me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make it look like a playing card right here. So these are going to be pretty simple, but they're going to be fun. And I'm watching in the chat right now because I'm going to put some names on a piece of paper and put them in my little hat. And at the end of it, we're going to pull out our evidence and we're going to see who did what. We're going to see who our bad person is, right? I don't want to say the word because I don't want Facebook to mess me up, but you know, who did it? Who did it? It's just going to be fun. So, you agree, Lucy? Aww. I didn't see what Lucy said, unless it's just the 5 stars. I appreciate you guys. You're so sweet. All right, I do have to find some scrap paper. Just some white. Okay. We're going to just have to use one of these because I don't know where all my white is. So, and we are going to use our stamps. And I have some colors, not all of them, but we're going to play with our inks a little bit. These little inks, I keep them in this little tray. These come out at Dollar Tree sometimes. They have the little handle. So when you're on the go, you can have these with you. Thank you, Sue. So I'm just going to get these out. And then I'm going to stamp this in like every color that we can. So we'll use the blue, this color. We'll use yellow and green. So that'll be all we need, really. But if you guys want the little stamps, I can work on that and give it on the next one so you can finish the card. So, also a baby wipe. and then we will fussy cut them. So it's fun. It's fun. Okay, I'm gonna write some names down for my, and then we're gonna pick a name and put it in the evidence envelope. There's the green. That one was weird. I'm gonna try that again. There you go, that one looks better. I know this is tedious. I should have done this earlier, but I was working on stuff and we had a lot of changes with my job. And it's putting more work on us, and I don't want to say free time. I never really have free time. I'm always kind of attached to my desk, but when our call volume is low, I'm able to do these things. Hi, Tanya! And I'm just going to do 2. Since we're on a roll. I don't always have time. And I just feel really bad. And then by the time my husband gets home, I want to see him. You know, half the time he cooks dinner when I'm going live. And in the meantime, I'm still trying to get everything else done. I just searching for my Clue game, but I couldn't find it. Oh, Christina! Christy, did you not get one in your kit? Or you were trying to find the piece? Oh my gosh, you guys, don't ruin your Clue game. You guys don't go to play Clue. Like, where's the weapons at? You can draw them on pieces of paper. And my phone died earlier. So that was another reason why I was late, because I had to charge up my phone. I was using my phone today, like my cell phone, to scroll a little bit. I felt like I've left the planet. And like people don't hear from me for a few days. It's raining finally there. Sorry I'm late. I fell in craft from, tomorrow for sure. Oh, let me see what you say. I fell in the craft room. Oh, it's going to hurt tomorrow. Oh, you fell in your craft room? Tanya, be careful. You know, I had to talk myself out of a lot of my items this weekend. You guys, I got stuff for sale. I'm going to have a pop-up sale probably next week. So be on the lookout for a post for that. And if you guys want me to make some of these, I'm so sorry I couldn't find this stamp. But look how cute they are. They're perfect for game night. Oh, that's right. And we have the words game night on here as well. I'm just going to make it blue. Make it blue. All right. That's enough of that. Can you guys see better? Do you guys, I don't know if anybody answered me. Hi, Sharon. I saw you popping in. Someone's saying hi to you. Do you like my new setup? Do you like this angle? Can you see what we're doing now? Oh, that's right. I got my kit, but I was trying to find my game. Yeah. Oh, no, Tanya. I know. I hope you feel better. I know. They're going to be really cute, I think. Now, I can't tell you. Yes, I can. Stampin' Up. That's where you can. I don't know if they still sell them. But if you know somebody that did sell it, maybe you can hit them up and ask them if they have one. But these are really fun because you can use any games to like do it. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of cut out really quickly here. I'm just going to cut out one of each until we figure out what one we're going to use. So, but these are super fun, you guys. There's like a little fuzzy of an ink on there. So I just love them. And if I find like little tiny little pencils, I think that would look so cute. Like the little, you guys can technically take some hot glue and get those little lottery pencils and put them on here. Like you're writing the game. How cute would that be? Or if you have a sticker, I didn't think of that too. You can do a sticker. Maybe check the Dollar Tree. Maybe they have the teacher supply stickers. I'm trying to think if I have anything. Okay, so we're going to go with these two for now. And if we need to cut out some more, we will on the game night. All right. So now I'm going to put a little, make that a little more straighter. I'm going to put a little game piece on here. And then we could even put something that like says who done it or whatever you wanted. We could even put some of our little characters from here. You can cut this up. And I can put like Clue Jr. Or we can put some of this in here. Now the bottom, I guess this is it's probably like a stealing game. Like who stole the apple juice or who stole the chocolate milk. I can't imagine it being the other word because it's for a kid's version. Has anybody played Clue Jr.? Oh, elbow. Oh, no. Oh, that stinks, Tanya. I hope you feel better. Okay. So we're going to put, because this is kitchen, we're going to put one of these on here. So we're going to say that they took apple juice out of the fridge, I'm guessing. This is all just a guess. But this is, don't overlook little details like this. Apple juice in the kitchen. We can put the little time on there too. Let's put 5 o'clock. I'm a little bit more of a perfectionist, but I do want to get more than one card done tonight because I'm babbling so much today, you guys. So there we go. So we'll put apple juice at 5 o'clock in the kitchen. That works, right? It's so cute. Now we'll just take a little bit of glue and put it there. And then you could even like color it like with your Tim Holtz stuff, which I have over here. It's underneath it's hiding behind my Happy Mail boxes I've got. But I need to open those on a video. I don't want to not represent them, you know, after sending me Happy Mail. Okay, so there's our first card. Isn't that cute? Let me get my Tim Holtz out. Now, anything primary colors would go good with any of the board games because we all know the board games usually do primaries. So I'm going to use my blue and green, and there's no, I do have, we'll just use my blue, green, and yellow. And we'll kind of work with this. My other little baby one is still packed. Okay. So I've got my stamper things right here. And I still have some colors on these, so that's good. All right, so I'm going to do blue. Let me see if I have a thingy. Of course I don't. We're going to use this one. We'll use this one for now. So I'm going to use my blue, and I'm just going to kind of go around the edges. This will add a little bit dimension, and it won't look so plain. It's like foggy mystery type look. I did Pete the Cat one. Oh, you did? I love Pete the Cat. He's at Dollar Tree a lot. I see a lot of merchandise for him at Dollar Tree. He is so cute. I'm pretty sure I have a Pete the Cat book. Do you like him? Tanya, do you want me to send you that book? I'm pretty sure I still have it. I have to look before I promise it because either that or I donated him. But I love Pete the Cat. He's cute. Doesn't it look like a little more mysterious now, like with the fogginess? Hello, Cheryl. How are you? Gotta take care of Mama. Okay, Missy. Have a good night. I'm sorry I took very long. Guys, I'm so sorry. Now, I will be live tomorrow. Why am I taking this out? We're not ready for this yet. I will be live tomorrow. It is a mystery box challenge, and it's the theme is Garden Fairy. So, it'll be fun. All right. So, I think I'm going to do Miss White on the purple background, even though she's Miss White. But I want to see if I can do... You can cut these if you wanted to, but she's only going to fit this way. So I think what I'll do is, I think I'm going to put the little piece like this down here. And I do have another little piece there. You can even use the top or the back. But I think I'm going to do that and put her on this one. So let me get a little card out. It turned out, I know, right? Isn't that cute? Now, if you had the little weapons, I put those on. I did see on, because I thought about this idea myself. I never even knew, like, this existed. But I did search it afterwards just to see if there was any. And somebody did make them, and they actually put the little metal pieces on them. And I was like, ooh, that was ambitious. I wouldn't try the metal. But I'm sure it'll work. Okay, so we're going to put our purple card on here. What is this one? Mr. Green. And you guys, you can leave it like this, or you can cut it down. I might cut mine down a little bit. There's that. There's the card. And then you can have her facing each way. She's a little chipped here, so I'm just going to have her go this way. She has her little duster. Now, everybody got somebody different. Either you got, I think it was a person, or I'm trying to think what was in here. Does anybody not have a person? I think the other things were like the rooms or I don't know if it was the weapons. You have them books. You were a teacher for 20 years? Tanya, I didn't know that. Why didn't I know that? Yeah, I'm going to put the little check mark behind her. And I'm going to check one of the things too. So that's what we'll do with this one. I should have gave you guys more than one of these, but it's okay. You get the gist. We have this to cut up still, and then we have the other envelope. We'll be fine. Okay. Hello, my sweet Sarah. How are you? I'm writing some names down. Are all the ones you're doing tonight about the game? Yes, yes, they are. It's clue themed. So my theory was, because I wasn't going to be doing regular ATC on Thursday, I did mystery theme on a mystery day, which is today, because tomorrow I'll be in our Golden Girl group. Okay. I'm just picking a few names. I will definitely keep adding, but this is just for fun. We're going to pull a name to see who done it. Almost like we're playing the game. So I do want to talk to you guys real quick about the club while I'm cutting this out. And then we'll finish our card. Because this is where I'm at in life. I just stop what I'm doing and start something else. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for spilling the glitter. Next month, we are actually going to be doing another little fun thing. We are having an Easter egg hunt. You used to love playing Clue. Oh, Lucy, Sue, that's funny. I played a ton of Clue on the Super NES. Yes, that's where I played it. And I almost got it one time. I could never beat the game though. It was crazy. I was like, I can't do this. So let's see what I can put this in. I have lots of things I can put this in. I'm not completely organized yet, you guys. But I want to put these names in a hat. Or not a hat, but I can always put it on my head. Okay. That's for what we're doing later. I'm going to pull some names in the middle. I'm good cleaning my craft room and finding my Happy Mail boxes I started. Oh, yay, Sarah! That's awesome! I know, you were so sweet. I remember when you sent me Happy Mail too. I still have your little bottles that you sent me. I've been using them here and there. I might use one tomorrow for my event. Okay, so we're going to kind of put this down. And then I think we'll do, she's from the game, she's from the junior game. So I've had a couple of them. So let me see, dining room table. That sounds about right. That's something that she would be near dusting. So, ooh, I don't know if I like this up here. I think I'm going to put the game piece by her too, because I don't, this thing is already checked. Let me take a pencil and check it. I seen a little golden book at Walmart about Jesus. It was the $8. Wow, books are expensive these days. It was $8. Look on Amazon. They're on Amazon and they're almost as cheap, if not less. Sometimes you can find some for like $3 and $4 on there. And that's what like they would charge at a thrift store. I bought a Dolly Parton golden book once for $3.40 on Amazon. No lie. Okay, so I'm going to select this. And then this. Haha, that's cool. And then I'll use, I don't think I have a ton of purple. But, you guys, these are fun. These are fun. You could do this with Monopoly. If you have a game that you're missing pieces, don't throw them away. Nah, that's not going to work. I'm just going to do the blue on this one because it's dark enough. Don't throw them away because you could do things with them still, like these little games. You cut out the pieces. I've actually been collecting some games here and there when I find them in thrift stores. I'm probably going to do this with all of them, you guys, just because it looks a little bit more, I don't know, spooky and mysterious. I don't even know. But if you guys have stickers that are like kitchen related or library related, you can put like a little book sticker on it. I have the library. I could do that. I'm trying to think where my little, I don't know where my stuff is at the moment. Not all of it. I do have things for tomorrow that I set aside though. So hopefully we will not see Christy flump. She's dusting her craft room. Yes, Mrs. White is coming to dust my craft room. Look at her. She's so cute. Now, all of you guys are not going to have this one. Everybody's got a different character. So just go with your character. You may have like a little, you could draw like a little, what is it? Mrs. Scarlet, like maybe Mrs. Peacock, like a peacock feather. For Miss Scarlet, you could draw like, put a little lipstick sticker on there or draw a little thing of lipstick. Get creative. Colonel Mustard, he's got a pipe or, yeah, like a smoking pipe, right? That's what he has. Okay. He's so exciting. Okay. So now we are going to do the library. I want to put Mr. Green on Mr. Green. So let me do that before we get any further. And I think I'm going to cut this down and put like the revolver behind him and make it look like, this is my guess, like for the evidence envelope. And of course, I already took my pawn out. But that's okay. I'll be another character blaming this character. Yeah, that'll be what we do. You can make copies of the original game and use the copy for ATCs. Yes, Becky, that's actually what this is. Because I have a good printer, thank goodness. I had to refill it with ink today for the first time in like 6 months. But I do a lot of copying, a lot of pictures and things. But I did copy these because I didn't have enough in one game for everybody. So that's what I did. So it's not because I'm cheap. But like this game, I did include a couple because they had more of those little cards. It was really weird. And like everybody had like a little piece from the game. So you did get some originals. So But yes, absolutely, Becky. If you're not doing a kit like me, you absolutely would use your original pieces, or you would always make copies. That way you can share with others and make it into like Happy Meal. Especially if you're going to do like swaps and things. All right. I'm going to use a corner rounder on this one. That's a good idea though. I definitely use that a lot. Well, I have to with my kits because I don't have a lot of originals. I did give you guys originals from the Pinocchio Valentines. You guys got originals on those. I kind of like this kind of cornered, but I am going to cut him down. I do like getting originals, like like the cards. I love them. All right, so this is the revolver. And I'm just going to cut it a little. I'm going to still kind of keep it cornered on the edge so it looks a little cleaner. But I did cut it a little bit because I'm going to put this behind. Ooh, I may have to cut him a little bit. I think I am. All right, you guys, I'm sorry. I never know what you want, if you want something big or not. But if you don't like the size I cut it, I try to cut things big. You could always fussy cut them. I need your address and I can send you one of these that I have made. Oh, okay, Tanya. Oh, hello, Miss Kimmy. We're playing Clue. Tanya, message you'll have to probably get on your personal page and message my business account, unless, because they can't do business to business on Facebook. Unless you want to send, Kathy John Silvers is my mom. You can send her your address, or she can send you my address. Mom, if she messaged you, send her my address. We'll just make it easier that way. But don't ever put something in. I know you know that, but hello, Jennifer. How are you? We're playing Clue, Jennifer. We're playing Clue. All right, I gotta put some more names in my thing, so. Let's see. You made 4 for St. Patrick's Day? You do love my corner? You're the first comment I saw anyway. I'm sure people have been commenting, but we are still going to craft like this with my background. But for tonight, I wanted everybody to see what we're doing because I know some of you have that issue, like, you know, with me with the camera. So, which is absolutely fine. So that's why I decided, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to fix this so that people don't have to go crazy looking for, you know, looking for me. Where the heck did I go? Or what the heck is she doing? So, okay. So I'm going to put it just like that. And I'm going to put one of my little game pieces in here. I feel so bad about the game piece. I still have your birdie tin from McDonald's, but I would love for you to use it on your own personal use of keepsakes. Yes, I will. I will, Sarah. I have lots of tins. So I have tins back here. I know you guys can't see really well, but these are my ATC sleeves that we use. And then my little rings that we use for our journals. And then my personal button collections down there. And they're in my Happy Disney tins. So I'm super happy about that. I can do my personal one. Okay, that's cool. Yes. Okay. All right. So I heard someone blowing their horn back here. We're going to do something fun. I'm going to have my husband take the name too. Be happy for you. Oh, that's nice of you, Mom. Thank you. All right, so that's how we're going to put them up here like that. I'm going to cut out my little palm though. Now, you guys need me to hold this up. We'll do one, actually, I'll do my next one and we'll draw it out. We'll try our best. so you guys know what it is. And I'm sure you guys can find little printouts and stuff. Sometimes the game itself will have instructions and it'll give you a picture of what's inside, and you can always cut that out too. I'm just trying to give you guys ideas. Okay, I'm going to have them down here and then the game piece up there. That's what we're going to do. All right, so this one goes in the back. I'm trying not to go too far up over this. What's that? More Happy Meal? Oh, it's Marsha's box. I ordered stuff from Marsha. Thank you, Marsha. If you're watching or watching the replay. You guys, I'm going to have to spend my lunch break opening Happy Meal on live tomorrow. Or on a video tomorrow. Actually, I got a couple things from her auction recently. That's why. It got here quick. My goodness. Okay. So, loved playing Clue when we were kids. The lead pipe was real lead. Really? Jennifer, I did not know that. We don't have to make it like yours, right? Because I messed up. Oh, no, Kathleen. This is the beauty about this type of thing. You just make it however you want to make it, my friend. This is all about you and your creativity and using it, and you know, God gives us all gifts and some of us have creativity. Oh great, I don't know, I keep digging. I have a ton of game pieces. Yay! Do you save game pieces too? Okay, I know we have a little something there. So we can put either one of our little pieces. Actually, this one's cut already. Oh, and that's the dining room table. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Because remember, you got to have a weapon and a pawn piece. You don't have to, but you can do a weapon, a person, and a place. Right? Saw creator today use Monopoly cards in her journal. Now I have to watch for an old Monopoly game. Kimmy, I have old Monopoly games. I actually bought a Nightmare Before Christmas one recently. I saw it and I was like, this is perfect for the Night Before Christmas journals. I wish I had it when I made that journal. But if you guys stay to the end, I'll show you my new Peter Rabbit journal. I made another one. And I will eventually have it in my shop. I'm just doing the final details of it all. Check Goodwill, yes. You just went treasure hunting, my friend. How did you do? Did you do a video on that? I missed you this week. Miss Kimmy loves to treasure hunt too. I treasure hunted the clearance section at Hobby Lobby. But I did good. I did good because I'm trying to organize my craft room. All of what I bought is going back out for the club. I got like stickers and envelopes, a couple beads, but that's about it. So there we go. Look at that one. That one's so cute. Now everybody's going to have like Miss Scarlet and Professor Plum, and everybody has different. And that's what I love about our little chat. So when you guys are done with your cards, I don't care if it's this week, next week, or next month, post them so we can see. Okay. So there's that one. So we did 3. Let me see. There was a couple more. We can do a couple more. Let me see. We have this little hat too we have to do. So this one actually might work with the hat. So let's do that. But I'm going to put this a little bit different tonight because we still have our little card too. Should we do the red? I think the white is just so plain. Okay, you guys get your books out. I have an idea. We should, because it's the library. We're gonna use a library book like they gave up their. Oh, I have a really good idea too. Okay, hold on. Christy's flying with ideas. Rip out a page of your old book that you rip up. Okay, we're going to use this. We're going to kind of cut it to the side. Oh, you did a haul? I'm going to watch the replay. I can't wait to see what you bought. All right. So we're going to try, anyway, to rip our page. These books are really strong. I'm trying to do it at an angle. Okay, there we go. We'll get it eventually. All right, and then another end. That's perfect. We don't even need a big piece. Okay, so this is a book page that was left behind by the person that done it. You're always right with the inside 6. You're always do the in sets of 6. You know, Tanya, sometimes it's different. Hi, Beverly. Welcome. I mix it up. I do. I like to mix it up. I think it's some of your more intense cards, like not intense, but like the little more intricate. We're going to do a couple next month. I think I've got 2 planned for next month that are a little different than just basic. We have a few more steps. I try to only keep you guys an hour. Sometimes we get a little over because we have a lot of fun. I'm just putting my book page down as a part of the background, okay? But it really depends on you and what you want to do. But most people do 8, I think. It's the baseball cards. So a lot of people, and what they do is now they're doing the cards, or they're collaging it and they're separating it in the 2.5 by 3.5 with like their paper cutter. And they're inserting them in those sleeves where you keep the baseball cards, and they're calling them pocket letters now. So it really just depends on whatever you feel like doing. Some people do a little more. I try to do about 5 or 6 with you guys, just because I think it's fun. Okay, so I'm going to cut some of my floor. This one we're going to do the other way, as you can see. And you could definitely still do it that way. But because this hat is wide, we're going to put this one like this. And then I'm going to put my hat kind of in the background. Or maybe I'll probably put it in the front. This is a sticker. So I kind of want to raise this. Where is my, over there. I think I'm going to raise the library up and put the sticker. Well, if we do that, the sticker will be, that's okay. We're going to raise it up a little bit just to give it a little bit more dimension. So some of you may have a back that's black and white. That was my goof. I printed it wrong, so I had to use the back because cardstock can get expensive. I usually go through a thing of cardstock in 2 months, the 200 sheets, just because I use a lot. Okay. So now, and I'm going to draw a little pawn. We can even draw it on one of our color pieces if we wanted to. So this is a sticker, these little mystery stickers. But I figured out what we're going to do for the white one. We're going to make it interesting. And I already know what I'm going to do with it. So we're going to kind of place this a little bit onto the card and the library. And I forgot to put it on the base. I was so excited. So let's do another one of these. Hi, Bubba's. What you doing? He's sniffing out my craft room, you guys. He's checking it. He's checking for clues. Mr. Coda down here checking for clues. So as I was saying, I played a lot of Clue on my Super Nintendo when I was like young. I was probably like 12 or 13. I never won, but I was always like pretty sure and so close. Like it really enables your thinking skills, and it was just fun because it was all pretend and make believe, you guys know. All right, I'm going to do corner edges on this one. I'm trying not to get that book page into the You need a little bit of strength for this one. And empty it out every once in a while and it'll be fine. Okay. So there we have our little library and the detective hat with the ripped book page. So, all right, so I'm still continuing to write down names for our fun little thing at the end. All right, so I think we're gonna do two more. So I'm gonna do, I don't think I'm gonna use my binoculars tonight, but I think I'm gonna do our little evidence envelope. Oh, that's right. I told you guys we were gonna draw out a little pawn. Okay, if everybody wants to take a screenshot of that. That is what a little pawn looks like. The little game pieces. You could even use a game piece if you wanted, but it's gonna, you know, be very large and it won't fit in a sleeve. So just remember that, okay? And I'm gonna draw it right on here. So let me try to find a marker. I have a red one. And we're gonna do a little learning, a little drawing lesson. And Chrissy's not great at drawing everything, and plus I'm on live. And thank you, Sue. Okay, so we're gonna draw a little ball on top. And then you're gonna draw a little stem. Almost like, everybody got that so far? Almost like a little stick figure. I'm going to put that down because I don't want to get it on there. Now we're going to kind of make a little triangle at the bottom, but we're going to round it a little bit. And I can never make both sides the same. It's almost impossible. Okay. And now, almost like a Hershey kiss, if you want to try that too. And then we just color it in with our marker. So almost like a little Hershey kiss. And that actually might be a little bit easier for some of you. Okay, so there's my Hershey kiss, or what looks like a Hershey kiss. And then we'll put a little tail on the top. And then a little ball at the top, a little dot. So that one actually turned out better. And you guys can do all the colors and just make your own. You don't even need a piece, a game piece. But like I said, if you guys want game pieces, I'll be happy to stamp them out and send them again. So I'm going to use that second little pawn and we're going to put it in here. And then I have a perfect, yep, I have a perfect thing for the next one. Who's doing this with me tonight? Are you guys crafting? I know Kathleen is. Kathleen, are you excited to be crafting again? I know you are, my friend. Okay, and then I'm gonna just kind of, well, no, I don't want to hide the page. I think I'm just gonna put it in the corner right there, so you guys can see. Okay, so there's our library with our book page. Now, what also would be cool is if you got like the kitchen, or if you got the, like even the study, you could still put, you are too, Marlene? Love the Hershey Kisses. Yes, isn't that cute? So you guys can definitely make your own pawns. These are adorable. These are adorable. Okay, you guys, we're going to try to do two more. You guys want to do two more? I'm going to finish them off. I have a really good idea for this one, but I'm going to save it for last. So we're going to do our little evidence envelope. And I know it's a little bit wide for this. They're basically the size of an ATC card, pretty much. Okay. We're going to shorten this down a little bit and then glue this back. Actually, we can probably let's do this. take your little piece, put the little flap in front, okay? If you're doing this with me. And these are a Dollar Tree. They're the coin envelopes. I've got ideas for ATC theme 1 week. Let's do candy night. Eat candy. Yes! I love that. Totally learning to control my cutting. Yay! See? Hi, Terry. How are you? I just saw you come in. Did you just come in? All right. I'm going to take, I want to say, a 1/2 inch off the top, and I'm just going to fold it back because we want this a little bit smaller than our ATC card, and hold that with some glue. Did everybody see that? I'm trying to do it nice for you guys. Terry! Okay, I gotta put more names down. Terry, you're gonna be one of them. You'll see what I'm doing at the end. You guys, I'm trying to do interactive things with my page to keep it exciting and new and interesting. So you'll see. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to glue this piece to the card. Now, before I do that, I'm going to glue it to a card. Before I do all that, let me glue it to a card. So I have a little bit more stability because it's going to hold our little magnifying glass. And I'm going to make it so that I can actually take that magnifying glass out. But you guys can definitely glue it in. Maybe use Fabri-Tac, the seashell glue, hot glue, maybe not stick because it's plastic. But you guys get the idea. All right, I'm going to do the corner edges because my envelope is already kind of cornered on that side. So I'm going to glue it on here. Now, if you wanted to do, I'm going to put the name Clue Junior on here. If you already use that word, you could either cut it out, or you can write it, or you can just kind of type out. You could type it out. Or you can just stamp out the word evidence if you have like little, I don't have stampers that small, but some of you might. So I'm going to just kind of, we're going to fussy cut this. That way people will know what the heck we're talking about. All right, now we're going to glue that to here. And I'm going to put a lot of glue on this because this is heavy for paper. It's a little, do you guys like my little embellishment? By the way, I found these on Amazon. I'm memorized with when you do these. You are, Kimmy? I love that. I love that for you. I love that for you and for me. Okay. So there's our card. It says Clue. And then we're going to put our little magnifying glass in there. And there's your ATC card. We don't even have to do anything else. If you wanted to maybe put a little something in there, like even something to catch it, like take your little piece of like the back of your sticker and just kind of place it in the bottom, just so it kind of fills that space. So it looks like you're, I need to do that a little bit better, don't I? Mesmerized, sorry. Oh no, I knew exactly what you meant. We're going to fill some of that space at the bottom, kind of like a basket. So like our little magnifying glass sticks out. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? It's stinking adorable. It's not all that I can find right now. Oh, Sarah, you are so sweet. I appreciate you. Okay. So there's our other one. And you can do like your little sides or whatever, but I have an idea for this one. So if you guys have an ink pad, get it out. And also get out a baby wipe, because you will need it. We're getting a little dirty with this one, okay? Not that dirty. Don't have a bad brain, you guys. I am going to make this a little interesting. I'm actually gonna, I already cut this or stamped this out. I'm gonna use it. So we're gonna, I'm gonna cut out this little word here. And I'm gonna kind of get everything ready first before I do what I'm gonna do. And you guys will see why in a second, if you haven't guessed already. I got my little card still. This one says room, the spa. Huh, I wish I had a spa. That's nice. Okay, and then have your baby wipe handy. Okay, make sure it's dry. Okay. Hi, Amanda. Are you having fun yet? Okay. So, I'm going to use my little black one. You guys know we're getting fingerprinted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got caught. We're getting fingerprinted. I haven't seen her. She's been around. I saw her posting on her regular page. Where's the best place to get ink pads? My Walmart has only has blue. They only have blue. Well, blue will work too, but you could also use a marker. All right. Did you guys get it yet? We're making fingerprints. We're being fingerprinted. We were caught. We were caught by the cops. We done it. We done it. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to stamp all over this thing. And then I'm going to wash my hands with some Dawn when we're all done. You could even maybe do 2. So one's a little bit lighter. You could do your pinky finger if you have larger fingers, you know, whatever you guys want to do. I probably should have used my pinky finger, but. Okay. I'm in trouble. I know I'm in trouble. I'm already in trouble, I guarantee it. He took that car for a ride. Yes! I'm in trouble, you guys. I'm in trouble. All right. We may have to wait for this to dry a minute before I can glue anything else. I love you guys. This is so much fun. I told you we were going to have fun tonight. All right. So, I think that's as best as I'm going to do. I done it. Okay. So I'm now going to take my little game night. Let me see something. I'm going to do green for my background. I'm going to just give it a little bit of something. And I forgot to put this on a card. Look at me. That's not good. Look at me. Look, I left a trail in the grass. I did green. You could do black if you wanted to give it, but I'm going to just do green. This one will be messy. Make sure it dries. And you could probably hit it with a dryer or whatever you wanted. All right. I have to put it on a card, you guys, or I'm going to not feel right about this. I don't like these cards that have the little hole in them. There we go. There's a normal one. It's the 7 of diamonds, just like Becky gave me. Oh my goodness. What are the chances of me pulling out of all 52 cards that I grabbed that one that Miss Becky gave me earlier? That's funny. All right, so we're going to do game night. There it is. It flipped over on me. And then we're going to use our little clue card that says spa. And yes, I did this one this way, just to show you guys that you could do it any which way you want. And then I think I'm going to go with my little blue piece, but you guys can make, you know, your little pawn things just to give it a little bit more something to the card. Hey, honey. Can you come here real quick? There it is. Look at that one. Look, I put my fingerprints on this one.
Nice. What can I do for you?
Okay, I need you just to grab a name, but don't tell me the name yet.
Get your hand out.
I know, I'm not going to be, what does they call it? Partitism?
Partisan.
Okay, so we got to find out who done it tonight, okay? So one of you is going to jail. We're going to jail, not Facebook jail. So I'm going to look at the first room I see. Who done it, babe, with the rope? Tanya. Tanya, you done it in the billiard room with the rope. What are you doing? Are you using twine from your craft room? You done it, Tanya. You done it. Okay, so Tanya, you're in trouble. What weight cardstock do you use? Oh, that's a great question. Marlene says, hi, Rob. Thank you, honey. Tanya, you done it in the billiard room with the rope. We saw you. We saw you, my friend. Unfortunately, she fell too, so. All right, so Tanya, because you're the one that done it tonight and played our little happy game that we did that you didn't even know you were participating in, I'm going to send you a little something for a little surprise because you were the one that done it. So I'm going to go over our cards, you guys. Look at, we got them all done. How fun. And you guys can, you know, store them in here, use this for Happy Mail, use it for journaling, whatever you want. I love these envelopes. So, Tanya, Kimmy. Okay, so we have our game night with the fingerprints. You guys got to tell me which one your favorite is. We didn't even use our binoculars. And then we have our little clue with our little magnifying glass inside. Could be a rope. It's in the craft room. Couldn't be a rope. Could be a rope. It's in the craft room. Oh my gosh, Tanya. That one's really cute. I love that one too. And then we did the library with the book pages. What I was going to say is if you got like the kitchen or you could do an 8-ball sticker if you got the billiard room. But if you did the kitchen, you could do like a recipe book. So, and I wasn't going to get gruesome, but if you guys are that, I know some of you have pieces of your brain that go that way, and that's okay, but you could always use red marker or red paint for, you know what. Then we have Mr. Green. He did it in the dining room with the revolver. The rope that tripped poor Tanya. I know, right? Oh, that stinks. And then we have Mrs. White. She picked, it was Professor Plum with the knife. And I can't see the rest of it, but we'll just pretend it's the guest house because he's the guest. Look at that. And then we have the kitchen with the apple juice at 5 o'clock. That was from the kid version of it with our little pawn. So I didn't do too bad with the drawing of the pawn either. So let's see. That's 6 tonight. Yay, that's 6. Look at how fun. All right, Tanya. So I'm glad you're sending me. Oh, wait. That's 7. No, it's 6. I can't count today. It's still 6. Tanya, I'm glad you're sending me your address, or I'm glad you're sending me something because you have to send me your address now. She got tripped up because I have to send you a little something. So we'll see. But you guys tell me which one your favorite is. I love this theme. I think it's super fun. We will definitely be doing a Monopoly theme one in the future. I think Monopoly night needs to happen. Who knows? And we'll figure out who's going to get Broadway. Because basically whoever gets, or boardwalk, whoever gets boardwalk is usually the one that wins, right? 9 times out of 10, they make everybody go broke. I don't think I've ever won during Monopoly. I'm so bad with money. Anyway, you guys, this was super fun. I wanted to thank you guys for coming in and joining me and spending your evening with me. Thank you, Kimmy. I'm going to go watch a replay probably between today and tomorrow. I won't probably be able to watch it all tonight. But everybody go wash your hands and enjoy the rest of your night. Tomorrow I will be live at 7 o'clock. I will be prompt because I'm in an event and I love my girls. I have to be there on time. So now that I have my cords back to normal, I won't have technical difficulties, but it is a mystery box event and I got a box from Miss Sandra and it is a garden theme. So we will see what happens with that. If you guys have any, I like your idea with the fingerprint. Yay, so much fun. I'm glad you guys had fun. So if you have any suggestions or any other ideas, let me know. I'm making a list, so we had plenty of themes for probably the next few years. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I will see you tomorrow.